Hello, elementary leaders. It's Megan this week. We've got a great set of activities, a lot of movement activities this week, and it's Mother's Day weekend, so a way to celebrate moms as well. Opening activity is the name game, but we're going to include it into the Trek theme. And so you'll gather them in the circle time and you'll sit them down and you'll do, my name is Megan and I'm going on a trek and I am bringing with me a water bottle. And then you can, pretend binoculars with like those first graders, have fun with that, and they can look around the room as like they're on a trek looking around. And then you'll move it on to the kid next to you. And then the idea is that they remember, hey, this is Megan. She's going on a trek. She's bringing a water bottle. My name is Johnny. I'm going on a trek and I'm bringing binoculars. And it has to go all the way around the circle. If the item is too much, they can do like a motion, or some sort of hiking action like walking, running, something like that instead. Or if even remembering, if it's a really large group of kids and they can't remember everybody's name, kids have got good memories though, so give it a try. You can just try remembering the person that was directly next to you instead of everybody. But have fun with that. And the lesson this week is about Philip and the Ethiopian man. And so there's going to be a scooter, a little floor scooter in your room. And what you're going to do is you're going to have one of them be the Ethiopian and they get to ride the chariot. And then somebody gets to be Philip and run alongside their chariot in the space so they can scoot along. It's not a race, but they're going to run alongside each other. And then they can take turns that way and bring it back to the Bible story and the bottom line. All right, and then another activity that has us up and moving is I've got posters posted around the space, and you're going to take them on a trek and ask adventure. And so the first one is going to be the picture of a Bible, and you're going to ask, what questions do you have about the Bible? And then the next picture is a picture of praying hands. And you can allow and ask them questions like, what kind of questions do you have about the Bible, or who wrote it? The praying hands is, what kind of questions do you have about prayer? And then continue on along the other signs. And then just remember, always bring it back to that bottom line of keep following God, even when you have questions. All right, and then now we're on to a craft activity, as well as the Bible verse. So I've got Bible verse pages on regular paper here. Let's go ahead and practice those verses. Let us not become tired of doing good. At the right time, we will gather a crop if we don't give up. And so they're going to be making scrolls. So they can take their paper and they'll do it the hot dog way, and they can roll it. And then I've got lots of ribbon in each of your boxes, and they can, some of them have a couple colors. Most of them just have purple. So they can pick their ribbon and tie it off, and they can take their scrolls home and practice their Bible verses at home. And then finally, we get a Mother's Day craft. This one's going to require a little bit of management, but what you can do is you and your helper can work together on this. We're going to be doing Mother's Day flowers with handprints. And so there are pages with the flower pots in here. And then I have the paint and brush. What I like to do is I just put a dollop of paint on each of their hands, paint it on, and then they can stamp their hand down onto their paper and then go wash their one hand. No need for spreading it out on a paper plate and all of that. Just use their hand and have it paint. It is washable paint, but it tends to maybe stain the skin a little bit. Like I did yellow yesterday and my hand was a good color of yellow for most of the day. And then after a few times of washing, it's gone. And then make sure that they write out their Bible verse on there and like to mom or to my aunt or to whoever the important woman is in their life that they want to celebrate on Mother's Day. And then we move on into our journal and prayer time. And instead of using those prayer journals, we thought it might be kind of fun to stick with the scroll activity. And I've got little rolls of tape in each, like the heat tape. And so you can treat it like it's a little scroll and write down their prayer requests and things like that. So enjoy your time with these kiddos on this day, and let's bless these moms and these grandmas and aunties and whoever else decides to bring these sweet babies to church to learn about Jesus. I'm so thankful for all of you, especially the mamas who are serving on Mother's Day. Like, God bless you, and have a blessed rest of your week. And I'm really excited to see you Sunday.